It's the second of the big game this weekend. Perhaps the biggest game of the weekend, if you would permit me to say. Manchester City taking on Liverpool. Two big sides that have rivaled for the title well enough over the past 8 or 9 seasons. It's been a ride, watching Jurgen Klopp and Pep Guardiola have a go at each other. And now it's time for Arne Slot and Pep Guardiola once again. And Victor, the question is, try to answer this objectively, by the way. Who are the favorites coming into this game?
Arsenal, obviously. I mean, imagine a draw, or either one winning, it knocks the stuffing out of the other.
Mm,
But in all seriousness, I think this will be one of those really knife edge games.
mm.
The details will matter more than usual. I can absolutely see a draw here, but even if it's a win for either side, and even if it's a win by 3 goals, it's going to be due to some tiny tactical tweak or a VAR check that chalks off a goal and hands the momentum to the other team. I would love to say Liverpool are favorites, but I think I would be lying, especially since it's played at the Etihad.
Fair point. Max, do you think this game would have any impact on the title race?
I mean, definitely, because at least I personally can expect a decline in form from Arsenal at some stage of the season. And if this game is going to end up like Man City win, for example, I feel like they can catch Arsenal potentially.
Let them continue to dream, of course. And moving on, I remember just before Liverpool started the run of Villa, Real Madrid, and City, people were so certain that Liverpool would lose probably two or even all of those games. And now Liverpool have gone on to beat Villa and beat Real Madrid without conceding a goal in both games. Victor, after those results, can we say Liverpool are back?
Sure, why not? Everybody's favorite sport is jumping to bloody conclusions. I'm not trying to sound pessimistic here, okay? But it's just 2 wins in a row. I know United would kill to be in this position, third in the Prem, 3 wins in 4 Champions League games, but this is a long season. After this weekend, we have another international break, which is, my feelings about that. But I'm going to hold back on saying just how back Liverpool are until the game against Inter. They have Forest, PSV, West Ham, Sunderland, and Leeds before that. If they get at least 4 wins and a draw from those, sure, back they shall be.
Interesting point of view. And Max, at this stage of the season, I mean, it's just November, but I think we can all agree on the call that Haaland has probably won the Golden Boot for this season. Once again, I think we can all agree on that. But the question here is there any chance Liverpool can keep Haaland quiet in this game?
I'd probably say that neither of teams in Prem can actually stop him currently. And also they're playing at home and he regularly scores at home a lot, so I would probably say he's definitely going to score, but I would probably say that not more than one. I feel like he's going to score only one.
Okay, interesting. Only one goal. Moving on, Victor, what are the key battles or tactical decisions, in your opinion, that could decide this game?
I think Gravenberg will be vital again for Liverpool, trying to keep that City midfield in check. Also, I expect Doku to start again, like he did the last 2 games, and I think Connor Bradley is going to have to show once again what he's made of.
Max, your answer to that one?
Actually, I would like to see Liverpool playing without both Isak and Ekitike and putting Soboslai in the front, so they would have more players in defense at some point, because Grandbeck is definitely gonna help. I mean, Soboslai is definitely gonna help more in defense, and most likely they're going to be playing as the outsider in this one. So I would probably play like this.
Did they, if Slot tries that, it's going to hold at least 4 goals. If he tries what you just said, now I will concede at least 4 goals, in my opinion. Definitely, I'm definitely certain about that. But anyways, for me, I think Cherky for City, he has been enjoying himself of late. You know, it's looking like he has a good connection with Haaland so far, and I think he also scored in midweek against Borussia Dortmund as well. And I think he's going to be a very key player in this game, honestly. And for just like Victor also mentioned, Doku as well. And I don't know how Doku is going to play, but if there's any Liverpool player that surprised me in midweek, it's Bradley. I really don't know how Bradley was able to, to keep Vinicius quiet all game. And
The lad loves the big game.
yeah,
I feel like he's the opposite of Haaland, if that makes sense. You know,
mhm,
he really plays a proper game when it's against a big side. Last season as well against Real.
exactly. So if that version of Bradley shows up again, then we have a proper game on our hands. But anyways, moving on, starting with you, Mark. Score predictions or any bold claim about this fixture?
I would probably go with Man City win here, and I'll say 3-1 City.
Victor, your answer to that?
2-1 Liverpool. I I think one of the best players on the pitch is going to be Connor Bradley.
Mm, fair point. Fair. My prediction is 2-2, obviously. And my bold claim is that Salah will not score or assist in this game. He's going to have a very, very quiet and off day and he's not going to do anything. That's my bold claim for this one. Nothing from Salah. So if you have him in your FPL,
And Chiesa
you
coming
can choose to take
instead
my
of
advice.
Salah and scoring.
Right, but if you have Salah in your FPL, you can choose to take my advice or not. But I don't see him making any goal contribution in this game, in my opinion. I don't see it happening. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see how this game unfolds. Manchester City versus Liverpool, the biggest game of game week 11. Just the one big fixture before the international break. Both sides will be looking to win this game. You know, you don't want to lose a game going into the international break. But of course, we are going to have to wait and see how this one will unfold at the Etihad. And we'll be sure to give all the best talking points after the game ends.